Alright, you read the title. I'm here in 2K20, and I put Chris Paul here on the 2020 Clippers to go save his legacy. He's here with 97 overall. Kawhi coming off the Toronto championship. Got Paul George coming off his best season in OKC. And then the bench of dogs here, if you know, you know. So we're going to see if this Clippers big three can, do what it was supposed to do, because now Chris Paul's here this time at an 89 overall. Hopefully his overall doesn't decrease too quickly, because he is 34. But yeah, obviously he was just like kicked off the Clippers in real life, and so I thought, what if he was on this Clippers team back, with the way he was playing in 2020 when he kind of resurged his career. So yeah, let's get right into it. Question of the day, y'all, what's your favorite Chris Paul moment? For me, I'm not a hater, but honestly my favorite moments have to be CP3 bowing to the Paul God, if you know, you know, and then CP3 hits a huge three to cut the lead down to 42. Those are two of the funniest things I've ever seen on the internet. So honestly, thanks CP3 for, entertaining me as a fan, win or lose. But what's y'all favorite moment? Let me know. And of course, while you're at it, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. It helps a lot. Giannis is the 2020 MVP. Shout out Cousins, 6th man on the Lakers. Oh yeah, no, he was on the Lakers in 2020. He just got injured. Kawhi DPOI in this universe. And we went 68-14. Doc Rivers Coach of the Year. You put CP3 on the Clippers, they win nearly 70 games. That is crazy. Kawhi and Paul George both on second team. CP3 did not make an All-NBA team, but we're going to check out his stats. He made all defense. 15-5 and 10.5, 46, 37, 88. He balled out. He's up to a 90 overall now. The Los Angeles Clippers, best team in the league, 68 wins. These are Kawhi and Paul George's stats. Lou Williams also balled out. Let's make 2020 go the way it was supposed to go. Playing CP3's Thunder. Let's just get this round over with. Come on, y'all. We lost game 1, which is crazy. And okay, it goes 6, but hey, we get it done. Playing the Rockets in the second round now. 2 of CP3's former teams, round after round here. Let's beat Harden and Russ here. There we go. And now we play the Lakers, which is how things were supposed to go in real life. They just come off of beating the Nuggets. Carmelo is also here, like a year early, or 2 years early. LeBron, Rondo, Kuzma, Cousins, Carmelo, AD, JaVale McGee, Danny Green, loaded Lakers team. But will they outdo CP3, Kawhi, and Paul George? We're going to sim the round. Holy crap, we got smoked. I thought this series might go 7. I didn't expect us to lose this battle. We went down 2-0, then it was 3-1. Yeah, that's tough. Losing game 6, 121-101. The 68 win Los Angeles Clippers cannot get out of the conference. Just 2 for 12 in game 6 for CP3. Playoff P went 3 for 8. Tough way to go out. Kawhi was 6 for 18. Lou Williams was the best player on the team this game. Hey, the Clippers clipped. That's the reality of the situation. We won 68 games, could not outdo the real team in LA. So it's Lakers versus Ben Simmons out here dropping a 32, 13, and 13 in the closeout game. Hey, 2020 was still putting up numbers like that, I'm pretty sure. Well, maybe not the 32, but like maybe 22, 13, and 13. Sixers versus Lakers finals. The Lakers sweep them out, and so just like in real life, Lakers are champions. All right, going into 2021, CP3 is still at 89. Paul George 93, Kawhi up to a 99. First year didn't end the way we wanted it to, but let's see what we can do this time around as we brought in TJ McConnell. Coming off of 68 wins, let's go. AD is the 2021 MVP. Kawhi back-to-back DPOI. Kawhi back on second team. Paul George on any team, and neither is CP3. Oh, he's on second team here. Both of them are on second team defensively. We were not nearly as good this year, just 54-28. Lakers outdid us this time, but it's all about the playoffs. Playing Utah in the first round, it should be easy. All right, beat them in 6. Now we play Phoenix, another former CP3 team. Even though, no, he actually hasn't been on Phoenix in this universe yet. Booker and Ayton and Nikola Mirotic. Oh, these are the regular season stats, by the way. CP3 just 14.6 this time. Numbers not as high as last year, but still a great team, of course. We play Phoenix in the second round now. We should win it. I just realized the Lakers went and choked to the Warriors in the first round, but we choked to the Suns in the second round in 7. Lakers went and lost first round. This should have been our year, but no, the Clippers going to clip in the second round. 124-125. We actually just barely lost. That's tough. If my math is correct, though, we had like 7-8 point lead in the fourth quarter, so we should have closed it out. DeAndre Ayton with 26 and 10. Who's this dude? Luka Turk, 3rd overall, 2020. Slovenian Anthony Edwards, we'll say. Chris Paul at 30 and 9, so he was giving it all out there, but Kawhi just 7 for 15 and playoff P back at it again. 4 of 10. That is tough. So no ring for the Clippers this year. It'll be the Brooklyn Nets or the 2021 NBA champions. Ain't that something? No foot was on the line in this universe. KD and Kyrie get the job done. I'll say this again. They would have gotten the job done with this crew. No Harden. They had all their bench pieces. I think that would have worked out better for them in the long run, but hey, that's not how things went. Going into 21-22, everyone's overall went down one, it looks like. We got this dude, Tyler Kavanaugh, undrafted. He looks like he's in a Jazz jersey. Never heard of this dude though, honestly. Landry Shamet, Coach JJ here as well. I truly believe this big three is good enough. Can we win this ring for CP3 and Paul George as well? And you know, all of Clippers franchise history. This would be the first ring in franchise history. Can we get it? AD is back-to-back MVP. He also wins DPOY finally. Kawhi's on third team. Nobody else is on, you know, offensive team. Paul George is on defensive team. CP3 is not there though. We get worse and worse every season. We only won 49 games this year. We're only second though, because the rest of the conference seemingly got worse as well. This year's season stats: Kawhi playing well, Paul George playing well, Chris Paul numbers going down, but still 9 assists, 87 overall. You can't say he's playing bad. Last year the Lakers choked, but we still couldn't get past the second round. Can we do it this year, y'all? Please. Up against the Spurs, first round, we blow a 2-0 lead. Okay, we win it in 7 though. Lakers lost again. Thank goodness. They lost to the Pelicans. AD losing to his former team. If the Pelicans were ever good enough to actually make that happen, that would be quite something. But of course, the Pelicans are the Pelicans. Should be an easy second round win. Come on, y'all. Good gracious, we lose in 5. This is what these guys do. How we lose to the Pelicans? Zion dropping 31 and 9 on us. Got Otto Porter here. I'm pretty sure he's retired now. He was on the Raptors and then he retired, if I remember correctly. Lonzo 15, 10 and 5. Zubac is here too. Who do we trade him for? Don't even know. But what I do know is the Clippers once again don't make it past the second round, and it's the Boston Celtics who win the championship. 2 years earlier, they get it done this time. They play the Pelicans instead of the experienced Warriors, so they can get that 2022 championship. These are our playoff stats here. CP3's numbers went up in the playoffs, which is great. Unfortunate though, we couldn't win more than 7 games. 22-23, CP3 is down to an 85. We gotta get this ring this year before his overall drops even more. Come on, y'all. We got a great starting 5. I mean, even shooting guard is not terrible. Our bench is still solid. JJ Redick is still here, just realized that. Come on, y'all. 22-23 season. We need to get CP3 and the Clippers a ring. Curry is the 2023 MVP. Nobody on our team makes an All-NBA team. How about defense? Yeah, Kawhi was their first team. Paul George on second team. CP3 not there. We finished a 5th seed this year, winning 44 games. This year, the West was a whole lot better. My goodness. It looks like the Lakers, despite AD being DPOY, did not even make the playoffs, and so I guess that's good in terms of facing them. These were regular season stats. CP3 down to 13.6. 9.5 assists though. Not very efficient, but the 9.5 assists you love to see. This might be our last chance. Please, y'all don't screw it up. First round against the Spurs. We should win this. There we go. Win it in 5. Now we play the Warriors, who I think almost blew a 3-1 lead again. Hopefully they're tired from that first round. Come on, y'all. Yes, we come back from 3-2 down. We take down the Warriors in game 7. Beautiful. Shout out playoff P, 21 and 11. CP3 had 10 and 11. We're back in the Western Conference Finals for the second time in our franchise history. In this universe, both of those times are with CP3 playing the Suns, who we've lost to before, yes, with Slovenian Anthony Edwards. And Ayton out here dropping 34 and 16. Outrageous. This might be our last chance. Please, y'all beat the Suns. Oh my gosh, we got swept. They were a worse seed than us, but they went and swept us out. DeAndre Ayton is Shaq pretty much in this universe. Montrezl Harrell had 25 and 7, but it was nowhere close to enough. That is a tough way to go out. Paul George, another 6-point elimination game, but I mean, we got swept out. They really cooked us like that. None of the games were close. My goodness. They have our number. They're playing the Sixers, who lost the finals to the Lakers before. They'll get their revenge though. Ben Simmons finals MVP in 2023. What a universe this is. I feel like this was our best chance, but we just got absolutely smoked by the Suns. I didn't check out the playoff stats again. Can I check them now? No, I can't. Sorry about that, y'all. There was a retirements. LeBron is done. So is Dwight Howard, who was just on the Suns. Shout out to him. Going into 2024, Chris Paul is down to an 83 overall. Paul George down to 87. Kawhi down to 94. We got PJ Washington here. Montrezl Harrell still here. Montrezl Harrell like disappeared from the league real quick. He went from 6-man to gone in like 3 years. But in this universe, he's still around. JJ Redick is still around. We got Paul George at shooting guard now. Come on, y'all. Giannis is MVP on the Bulls in this universe in 2024. AD is still winning DPOY. Naz Reid is most improved on the Nets. Luke Walton is coach of the year. Nobody on an All-NBA team. Defense, Kawhi and Paul George are there. We finished 34 and 48. Our roster is way too good to be losing 48 games, but they did that anyway. Man, we could not score. Kawhi only averaged 20 a game. CP3 averaged 11 and 8.7. Not very efficient again, only 30% from 3. I did not think our roster was that bad, but I was wrong. 34 and 48. That is real tough. We'll just sim these playoffs. The Knicks are the 2024 NBA champions. RJ Barrett finals MVP. Is CP3 done? Yes, he is. Chris Paul retires after the 23-24 season. season. These were his stats here, these last 5 seasons he spent with the Clippers. We won 68 games the first year, but we lost in the conference finals to the Lakers. And then for the rest of the time, we couldn't get past the second round, except for that time we got swept by the Suns in the conference finals. So, hey, he made 2 conference finals, which for him and the Clippers is a huge deal. But despite teaming up with peak Kawhi and peak Paul George, CP3 and the Clippers could not win a ring in this video. Quick league history in case y'all forgot how things went. These were the past champions. Shout out D'Angelo Russell for being a GOAT 6-man. DPOYs, points leaders, rebounds real quick, assists, steals. Shout out Kawhi and CP3 for getting those blocks a game and the minutes a game. But anyway, y'all, that's gonna be it for this one. Hope y'all enjoyed this, little sim experiment. Shout out CP3, of course. Getting sent home not even mid-season is not the way he wanted to go out, I'm sure. But that's how it goes sometimes. Thank y'all so much for watching this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more cool videos like this, and I'll see y'all later.